Welcome back. On this day, we are going to explore some insights on transactional analysis, not the core subject, but how it has come to being and what are the underlying principles on that. And if you are convinced, you yourself can proceed and make things happen the best way by reading the relevant texts, and later you may find they are really useful. This is one side. The other side of the coin is that after some time you will be having a miniature versions of all the concepts of transactional analysis, and each and every one how they are related to the improving of communication. Transaction analysis is a tool used to improve communication. But many a times the origin would have been in a different platform and the practice would have been in a different level in a different platform. Psychoanalysis is one of the methods of studying the mentally disturbed people or people who are encountering minor or major problems on their mental health. Who followed Sigmund Freud made the contributions of Sigmund Freud more relevant and purposeful in terms of one single expression called transactional analysis. And many an authors have written on this. However, Eric Berne is credited to be the first person who have documented this, made this a series of methods to be adopted. Okay, now we go into the details of transaction analysis. Transaction analysis is in terms of analyzing the ego states, that is the conscious states of people. That depends on how people develop themselves on various occasions and various encounters. One such important things that they found, the international organizations wanted to verify why World Health Organization, why the infant mortality rate is so high in a particular African country called Congo. In Congo, the just born children were not withstanding the maybe the environment precisely, and there are a lot of other equally important factors, but no one knows what is what and how it is. So the World Health Organization sent a team of almost all experts, starting from gynecology to sociology, psychology, management, not management, almost all subjects. The team visited, they found that all the mothers were feeding the children and just leave the children in the place where they were living, in a rock or maybe in a hillock or maybe in some place, and it is more or less like a forest. And when they come back, sometimes the child is no more. And on several days later, they found some children are having some difficulty in coping. Why all these things are happening? So the gynecologist found that the gynecology need not have any complicated things. Everything is so fine. Child has come to mother earth. Then why the child is? This has bothered them, and all of them started verifying several factors. And finally, the outcome was something very, very different and peculiar. What are they? Let us see.